It's not a religious channel. I am religious though. How do you pronounce that? Your first name there, Anunnaki. I'm sitting outside, just relaxing before I head to bed. I'm Christian. Okay. I'm actually really, usually really bad with pronouncing that kind of stuff. No, I'm just on here trying to learn how live works and all that. Tried it for a couple minutes the other night, and nobody had come in. All right, you have a good night as well. But no, I had started a so I had started this channel, and all right, I don't know if I can do stuff while I'm on here. Let me see if I can help you. I had to try to remember when I get done with this to help you out. No, but I had started this channel to try to help people with that are help. I have anxiety, depression, agoraphobia, and the whole point of this channel was to let people know they don't have to fight their battles alone. So I want to try to learn how the lives work and all that. That way I can do them more often for people when they need them and stuff like that. Raccoons are cool. I actually grew up around them. So I live in Florida, and so they're in abundance here. We call them the little trash pandas. Yeah, I remember growing up. There's a picture of me. I was like, "You're too old." My uncle had one. I still remember his name. His name was Charlie. And when he found him, he had been injured or whatever, and he finally let him go back out into the wild and all that. And that I think he was like 20 something pounds when he let him go. I mean, that's a big old raccoon. But yeah, so like I was saying, I kind of created this more or less. No, I'm on the West Coast, just south of Tampa. I lived in Central Florida for a while. It's actually called Loretta, Florida. So, and it's spelled just like Florida, but without the F on it. And it's just between Sebring and Okeechobee. So, got to play with the real swamp kitties there, all the gators and all that. Have you ever gone live before? I'm trying to learn all the buttons and like how to do stuff. I've been to the East Coast a couple times. That was just going to visit family in Daytona and all that. Like take a little 3-day weekend and go over there and hang out. Not really sure what people look for on these lives. I've never really watched too many of them. I mean, oh yeah, you got. I just heard a thing about that today. If you're using your phone, yeah, you need to 50 people for your phone. But if you go live from your computer with the YouTube Studio, you can. I don't know if there's like how many, but you don't have to have nearly as much. Is that hello? Is that Idris? Yeah, I don't know if it'll work on that. Hello, Edward. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm still getting used to this talking to a camera thing. This is all new to me. Yeah, no, unfortunately, just a cigarette. It's my one last bad habit and one last crutch that I need to get rid of. Wish I'd have never started, but you know, can't go back in time. As I usually come out here for a few cigarettes before I go to bed and just try to take in the calm as much as I can. I mean, I'm sure you can see and hear behind me I mean, I'm backed up right up to US 301, so it's not too calming, but it's better than being inside four walls all day. And the rain finally slowed down. No, I don't have any kids. I've had stepchildren in a past marriage, but no kids of my own. I got pets, so I guess yeah, they can be considered kids. We get a lot of stray animals here where we're at, so we get quite a few of them. Oh, nobody's in. Yeah, so my roommate has a pit bull. Then I have 2 cats inside that was actually from the past marriage also, I wasn't really a cat guy, but then she wanted to abandon them, and I'm not the type that's going to send them to the pound. That's, you know, that's just not right. They put a trust in us, and you know, so they're stuck with me. I'm stuck with them, but they have the run of the house. They get to do what they want. But no, we have 3 stray cats that we feed. There's 2 other ones that come occasionally, but the 3 that are down there have kind of like, I guess, made it their territory type thing, so they kind of try to chase them off. And then we have, oh geez, we actually have stray chickens. That you never really heard that before, but they just showed up, and because we had food and water out for the cats, they won't leave now. But we have a rooster that just started coming here about a week ago, and then we have 2 adult chickens, and one of those adult chickens had 4 babies not that long ago. So yeah, it's a little ridiculous. I think a lot of them come from our neighbor behind us. They literally have a what's called like a bird sanctuary. They have every bird you can think of except for a like an ostrich or something. They got turkeys, ducks, geese, chicken, pigeons, doves, peacocks, guinea hens or guinea fowl. We got a little bit of everything back there. So you actually live right on the East Coast? Oh yeah, cats can be territorial. I will. They I think they're worse than dogs sometimes when it comes to territory. Ohio, okay. How you like it up there? I have so my family was originally from up there, but what was it? They were in the I think it was Dayton, Ohio, but that was years ago, and then that was like way back. My grandfather worked for the clay pipe company up there, and then when they opened I guess like a plant or a factory down here, they moved down here. That's good. Yeah, I've been pretty much it's sad for my age, but pretty much been in this same damn town, other than I moved to the center of state for a few years and just couldn't. That was a whole nother story. Like if you check out any of my channel, that's what it's about, you know. Coming out of the darkness type thing, like getting out of your mind. But yeah, I've only left the state of Florida twice. It was actually a church trip when I was younger, and then when I went into the military. So neither one of them were really a vacation. Never seen snow either. Seen it on TV. That's the closest I've come to snow. I appreciate that. And when I get off here, I'm gonna try to look yours up. I tried hitting your profile, but it didn't give me the option to do any of that right now. But I should be able to go back and look at this too. So just in case I forget. But no, I appreciate you joining in and helping me get used to this live thing. You too. Let me make sure I get it right one more time. Anunnaki. Boy, that's a mouthful. Anunnaki. It's a cool name, though. Give it a few more minutes and see if anybody comes in. How's everyone doing tonight? What are you doing, Stubbs? What are you doing, Stubbs? Hi, Bubbles. What you up to, troublemaker? Come on. How are you? You want to talk to the people? Not very many in here. It says there's one. Oh, you can talk to them. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they'll send you a kitty treat through the screen. Yeah. Yeah, patrolling. Yeah, patrolling. Yeah, bud. I think we killed it because the chat's not moving. So either they don't think you're cool,
they don't think we're cool enough, or it's not working. One or the other. Yeah. Yeah. What are you up to, man? What are you up to?
Can anybody hear me? I think I'm reading it right. How y'all doing tonight? See you later, Stubbs. Anybody got any questions? Anything they want to talk about? Hello. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name, so don't get mad if I get it wrong. Zolzea? Is that right? Just relaxing before I head to bed, sitting outside listening to the crickets and messing with the stray cats when they come by, playing with them. I'm just on here trying to learn how to operate like the live and all that. I'm a newer channel, so I figured I'd just get on here and hope for the best. I appreciate that. No, I mean, well, it says there's 3 people in there, so I mean, I'll go ahead and I guess explain my channel a little bit. I personally deal with anxiety, depression, agoraphobia, and I decided to create my channel to hopefully reach out to people that feel that they're by themselves and all that, and let them know they don't have to stand alone in these battles. I've suffered from it for a long time due to past traumas. I've talked about some of that on my channel and all that, and I'm just trying to build a community of like positive and like-minded people that are willing to help lift each other up when times are rough, and celebrate the wins and stuff like that. No, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I mean, you have your good days, your bad days, but yeah, no, my channel kind of explains it. It's just a lot of past trauma. I also have PTSD, and sorry, I figured I'd let that loud vehicle go. All right, have a good night. How's everyone doing tonight?
Oh, that dropped.
It's definitely delayed. Ooh. Get off me. Hello, hello. Anybody out there? Hello, mystical moonchild. I have a feeling I know who that is. Am I correct? Alright. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh. Does Paper Moon ring a bell? How about that one? Ah, okay. I want. So, yeah. So no, I guessed wrong. But it makes sense now. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to learn how this live stuff works, and I'm doing terrible at it. I guess I need to start like having games and selling crystals or whatever they do. And the other ones. But I do appreciate you dropping by. Did notice that today was another rainy day without any confirmation of that. We'll put it. What's up, Stubbs? Come here, buddy. There's actually somebody that'll appreciate you. Yeah. Stubbs.
Say, hey man, I want my 5 seconds of fame. Tell him. Tell him. Say, I want my fame. Yeah.
That's one of the 3 strays that are around here. Mr. No Tail. Well, I can give you an address where you can pick him up, and he would, I'm sure, nah, he's a cool cat. If and when we ever move, he is not getting left behind at all. He's no, you'd never think he was a stray, as laid back as he is. Actually, I do have something for you. We have some stray chickens if you need to add to your collection. Currently 4 baby stray chickens too.
What's up, dude? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on, think of all the free eggs. That saves a lot of money these days. We'll just bring them inside and treat them as family. Then they won't be farm animals.
What's up, dude? You're a pain in the butt, man.
You don't talk about a cat that gets his motor running, man. This guy is the most loving cat I've ever come across, and wants every bit of attention that you can give him.
What's up, dude? You wanna come up here? Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. What are you doing? Yeah, making sure everybody's doing their jobs. Yeah. Yeah. Where's Pepper and Chris? Huh?
No, it's way past my bedtime. But no, my bedtime's been messed up pretty bad lately, and I find it's easier since I don't really have a whole lot of room inside to do stuff, and it's just as loud in there since it's such a small area with those stupid AC units. You want your chair? Come on, man. Come hang out. Well, hang out, dude. But you want this down for your blankie? There you go. Come on, man. Get up there. But yeah, no, it's been messed up, and roommate's in the hospital, so it well, you know how my mind is, so mine's elsewhere. But I find it easier to, especially like do the like when I do the videos, I find it easier just to come out here late at night once the traffic slows down, so it's not too bad, and can record. You can talk outside of here, but I appreciate that. He needs to be there, so it's he battles his own demons, we'll put it. But hopefully he can get the help he needs. Last I talked to him, they were running a bunch of tests on him.
Hey, Peppers. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come here. Peppers.
You're such a pain in the butt. Come here. Yeah, I was going to try to show you Pepper. She's another sweet one. But she's the one that likes to like dodge you type thing when you want to try to get her on the camera. Real pretty cat too. Except for she's got one back. No, sorry. Like I don't know what they call it. If it's a club foot, one of her back feet's bigger than the other. Yeah. I know what you're doing. Yeah. No, I seem to attract I seem to attract strays that that nobody else wants for some reason. I have no idea. I don't know why. It's ridiculous. I can't. If I get up right now and went to walk down the street, there's three of them. The other one's Priss ass. She's just a whiny shit, but she's lovely too. But I go to walk down the street and I literally cannot leave this property without having 3 cats as bodyguards walking down the street with me. It's ridiculous. I think it did a little video of it. I think it was just Stubbs and Pepper that night though. And then Stubbs and my roommate's pit bull, they're like best buddies. Like he's out here waiting for her first thing in the morning, and it's funny watching that too. Like big black pit bull and then Stubbs, a black cat, like walking side by side down the road. Like they don't care. They could care less, you know. They're just buddies, so. Pepper, come here. Quit hunting. Pepper's the mouse hunter, though. It's like her. Yeah. If you like mice, you won't like her. She annihilates them. Yeah, I tell you, with all this, I'm gonna be like a YouTube, the next Mr. Beast or whatever here soon with all this attention I get. You out on the porch? See, if I read this thing right, it says there's 3 people in there. Is anybody else out there? I don't know how you look at any of this stuff. Alright, have a good night. Mystical Moonshine. I'm not to remember that. Which we know I won't, so. thing's so weird. Is there a way of looking at any of that stuff? That is it. That's what I should have for lunch. I came back to say you're doing great things. Keep it up. I appreciate that. Well, hey, if you're back real quick, I have one quick question. Is time actually moving faster? Like literally? I know you read up on it. Or research on all kinds of cool stuff like that. Don't have to like get into it, but just, oh jeez. Okay, that didn't help me. Well, the illusion seems to be moving a hell of a lot faster than it used to. But we can talk more on another time. I know you gotta go. Need money to be an illusion, and price tags to be an illusion, which they technically kind of are. Yeah. Except for we need it to need it for everything, which is horrible. I don't know if you saw that video I put out today or like the short on it, but like having to pay to just be alive with the healthcare system. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100% on that one. I definitely believe so on it. That's why I did that video. It's an absolute joke in my opinion. Well, you're still kind of in healthcare when you think about it. You know, in some shape or form. Yes, it is. Because we're one of the only countries that every doctor has to have a Ferrari or Lamborghini or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I keep trying to talk to my psychiatrist on that, and I know they push stuff. He's just wanting to. He said he's not 100% against it, but it would take the time it would take to try to like narrow down what exactly I would need. And then again, he also knows my situation, so knows that the affordability for what I would need would be hard type thing. Where'd you go, Pepper? Man, that must be that damn ugly. These people come in and they're gone in like 2 seconds. In and out. Nope, not his ugly mug. No, I get it. I'm just, like I said, this is a little bit easier, but I'm comfortable with this conversation. I was trying to put myself out of my comfort zone on top of being out of my comfort zone, trying to talk to myself in a stupid camera. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you saw them, I'm not going to talk about it on here because I don't know the rules on that, but I had to send you a message on what it takes just for me to be this wonderful glowing self that I am these days. It's scary. Like everybody I've told that understands those type of meds says that I'm at like an extreme max dose on the two that I'm on. Yeah, that could make a good live, maybe. Quit all those meds cold turkey. I wonder if people will tune into that. Tape my address to my shirt, that way someone can call when needed. Call an ambulance for me. You should come hang out. And then I'll have to be on the phone. We can listen to the crickets. No stars though, I don't think. Not over here. I'm too close to Tropicana. Yeah, it's actually kind of comforting. I've actually, as bad as it sounds, I did try this the other day for like a couple minutes, and like the first question I got was, "Are you homeless?" And I'm like, well, technically, I mean, no, but I'm not too far from it. But I've actually been, sad as it sounds, I've been sleeping outside the past couple nights. And then Stubbs crawls up and keeps guard over top of me. You still looking for something to get into, Pepper? Been on here almost an hour, and I've talked to 2 people. I don't know how many have come in though. Actually, the other one that I actually talked to, they were from up in Ohio, and they said they had bearded dragons and like 5 raccoons. It was kind of cool. Keep it up as in like just keep going, like time wise, or just do it more often? I don't understand any of this stuff. Like I barely even watch YouTube videos too much, other than like supporting other like resellers and stuff like that, and like I'd listen to it in the background type thing. And now I don't know what the hell made me think this was a good idea, but something told me to do it. Stay on for an hour, go off, come back the next day. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I don't know if it was my gut, my crazy ass brain, or something else. So, Pepper, calm down, sweetie. I'm sure you'll find one by the end of the night. Well, let's hope so. I did speak, well, I won't say, I guess I won't say I spoke to someone. Someone had made a comment on one of the shorts. I tried to do a video on it. Like, how do you, just kind of like on the basis of like, how do you step away from the ledge type thing. So, I sent, you know, kind of like a long message about it. And, but now I figured I'd do a video on it too. Kind of gave me an idea on that one. And then do a video on what the hell did I think it was a good idea to start a YouTube channel at 45 for. Figured that'd be another good one. I gotta find something that video-wise that starts grabbing a little more attention if this is gonna go anywhere. I mean, I would like it to go, not to sound greedy, but I would like it to go to where I could actually, get monetized, to where I could do those things like I've mentioned before, like get some property and be able to help others when they're in a spot, you know. But that is a long, long road. Unless I can find something that people really want to listen to me talk about. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know that. And it's not, it really isn't truly about that. But it would be cool, like, if it could get to that, you know. I'm not expecting it to, because I'm not the typical, you know, whatever you want to call it, creator. I just kind of just speak, and I like, it's no fluff, no real editing. The only editing I do is if like I have to stop a video. Well, instead of hitting pause like you're supposed to, I always hit stop, and then I have to like patch the two together. but that's about all I do for editing wise. I tried eliminating the background noise, and that it was worse doing that than just letting it be back there. So it's kind of just is what it is. Someone mentioned get a mic, but I don't. I'm gonna have to like find somebody that knows more about that, because I would think the mic would just like intensify the sounds around me, but could be wrong. Maybe it's the opposite. Oh yeah, you're gonna hold out the 9 seconds so we can call it an hour. Like I lasted an hour. Look at that. A whole hour. Won't ever be able to say that again. Oh, I haven't done that since like my 20s, I think. Yeah, that's supposed to be a joke. You're not there anymore. Try to throw a little comedy in at the end. Yep. Oh, there it goes. Back to zero. One more. Sit here for 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna call it. Okay, how are we gonna get out of this thing? Anything? This top thing. Oh,
don't get that. Spoke to him. How does that make any sense?